What the fuck is going on here? So that... Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with this shit, bro? So some things work, some things don't work, alright? Is that what it's saying? Is that what it's saying? Also, why the fuck's my chair, like, got lower down? Nah, this is some BS, man. I'm glad I wasn't in the middle of something on Red Dead, like something important, but fuck me, this is so stupid. So, no idea why that happened. Why would that even happen? It's not. It wouldn't have been a. It wouldn't have been a. It wouldn't have been some sort of install, would it? Like an update. It does look different. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened because usually I can connect to my router remotely. My router's not like next to me. My router's somewhere else in the house. So I had to get up and go and look at it. I couldn't connect to it remotely at all. Like, it was not responding at all. Like, at all. Completely unresponsive. So I couldn't go and have a look at it. I couldn't like have a look at what the fuck was going on the internals. Like, you know, what the hell's going on? Is it just like an internet outage? Is something going on with the router? I couldn't see. I had to go all the way downstairs. I had to go all the way to the router. And yeah, there was something going on it, but the router itself shouldn't have had an issue. The router itself should have been accessible, but it wasn't. It wasn't accessible until I had to go and physically reset it. It's like the worst thing that could happen. I hate when that happens, when you've got to get up and physically do something to the router instead of just remotely connecting to it. I'm lucky I was here, but like, say if I wasn't at home and say if I was somewhere else and I had to like connect to my local machine, like my computer, you know, my main computer, from remotely, then I would have had to. Well, I wouldn't have been able to because I wouldn't be able to remotely connect to the router to restart it, and it would have just been stuck. Hey, what happened, everyone? What's been happening in my absence? I see that Spade's been making some comments. Yeah, I mean, I have it. It automatically resets at set intervals. It just, for some reason, today it decided to play up. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just annoying it happens. It always seems to happen around this time. I have a feeling what happens is that the ISP tries to do updates at this time, or tries to like. Yeah, they try to do something. They try to do their diagnostics or whatever to ensure a good connection, and it always seems to be in the early hours of the morning. And then the issue with that is I guess because most people are probably asleep right now, so they probably don't care, right? They probably figure no one's going to care. The problem, of course, is that if you're not asleep, it fucks with whatever you're doing. So it's annoying for me because I typically stream at this time. Very annoying, very annoying. I suppose the only way you can get around that is if you get a business line, right? You get a business line, and then they typically will keep that going 24/7. Just fuck enjoy antagonizing Spade. What's Spade been saying when I was away? He didn't say anything stupid, did he? I saw some of the messages. Because I went on my phone. I don't have Twitch on my phone. Like, I don't have it. I have it on my phone. I haven't logged into it yet, so I couldn't come into chat and say anything. So I had to go on Discord because I should probably log in, to be fair. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that later. How annoying though, like, like how annoying it has to happen now. Like, better that I was doing a mission that wasn't very important than a survival. But like, fuck me, man. Like, could it not? I wish I could set it to do it another time. If they had to do their diagnostics, I wish I could do it like any other time, like maybe 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Because like I very rarely use the internet at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. So, it would have been nice, but facts say play games no more, but Lewis kind of exposed him now. He's become Fat Goes. Really? He says he doesn't play fat games. He was playing Roblox earlier, wasn't he? Is Roblox not a game? Am I incorrect in thinking it's a game? I swear it's a game. Or does he mean like he doesn't play games anymore, as in he's not playing around anymore, you know? Like he's been serious. He's hit his moody teenager phase, you know? OBS is like real broken now. It's like half working, half not, because of the fact that it doesn't know if I'm like some of OBS knows I'm online, but some doesn't. I'm gonna have to restart my computer after this because it always does this. Whenever there's an internet outage or something go wrong with the router, my computer thinks that it's like not fully online. So like some things will work, some things won't. And I know there's a way to fix it without having to restart, but I just can't be bothered to do it. Why didn't your stream start? Because it's Twitch. Fuck Twitch. Fuck ISPs as well. Fuck OpenReach ISPs. They always seem to fuck around. Were you thinking that everyone was just talking to, like, no one, Lewis? I've decided to return. I'm going to do one more. I'll do that mission I started, and then I'll call the stream then, but I'm annoyed because, like, yeah, the stream was going well. Like, I was having fun, and, you know, like, you know me, having fun on Red Dead is not something I have a lot of fun on anymore. Like, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not a game that I particularly love anymore. But I was having fun, and it annoys me that the whole thing happened and it kicked me off. Pissed me off. So we're going to have to finish that mission. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. It's fine now. But yeah, like, for some reason, OBS is like half working, half not, so I can't see everything. I can see the chat, thankfully, but like, not everything's working. So like, restream stuff isn't working properly. I can't get that to work. I have to restart OBS to do that, but then obviously that would mean the end of, that means the stream would end, so I'll finish off the mission that I started. I just have to wait for the cooldown, and then I'll finish it, and then that'll be it. I don't want to risk doing like another survival if the internet's playing up like that. It always does it, man. Like, it's always around this time. It's always between now. It's like 12:30 to like 1:30 is usually when my internet will play up. And I remember Rebecca and I used to have that issue when we used to watch during the pandemic. We used to watch. We used to like stay up and watch like movies and stuff together because obviously she was in Scotland, I was in England. So we would have I have my Plex account. I have a lifetime subscription to Plex, and I used to just like we used to watch stuff on that. And it would always happen. It would always happen around that time. Like, my internet would cut out. And she'd be like, she would notice it first. Because obviously it would continue working for me because I was playing this stuff locally. So it would continue working for me. As long as the router was working, it would continue playing it for me. And so I would never notice until she would like message me and say, oh yeah, I would hear like silence, like the mic would go silent, like the headset would go silent from her. And sometimes that's just because she was maybe watching, like focusing or whatever, but I would oftentimes I'd go, oh yeah, I think something's going on. And then she would send me a message on Messenger or something, be like, yeah, your internet's dead. And back then, mind you, I didn't have data on my phone back then, because you know me, I didn't bother having data on my phone until like recently. So if I wanted to use data, I would have to like pay. So I would like enable data and have to pay like a fucking penny per megabyte to like message her whilst we were waiting for the internet to come back up. Still though, it didn't cost me that much in the grand scheme of things. When you think of the fact that I used to have what, £25 on my I paid £25 and I only used that £25 up after like 3 years on pay-as-you-go. That's pretty good. You have to admit, that's pretty good. Think how much money people spend on mobile contracts and shit, and I paid £25 for 3 years worth of usage because I just never used my phone. I never took my phone out a lot of the time. So the only time I'd ever use like, anything on it would be when something would go wrong with my internet at home and I needed to like check with Rebecca. Yeah, that's the thing, Lewis. I only started paying. You know what's crazy? I only started paying for some sort of monthly data. It was I think it was May this year. And I didn't replace my main SIM card is still pay as you go because it's like grandfathered in, so it gets really good rates for what it is. So what I did is I looked for a cheap mobile kind of data, and I put it as my eSIM. So now I get mobile data from like a $5 a month. I get 5 gigabytes for $5 a month, and I use that. And you know how much I used last month? I used 600 megabytes. So I don't even use anywhere close to my 5 gigabytes. I use on the average month-to-month basis, I use about 750. I would say about 750 max usually. I don't think I've ever gone over a gigabyte. So yeah, that's it. You get 60 a month and it rolls out over. Yeah, you can get some very good deals for a little bit more, but because that's the thing, it sucks for the lower end. Like for me, I don't need even a gigabyte, but like there's no way just to pay like £1 or two and get like a gigabyte. It doesn't exist. Like the cheapest deals now are like on the lower end are like £5, £6, and you get, depending on who you go with, 3, 4, 5 gigabytes. And it's like I don't need more than a gig, really. If I could pay like £1 and get a gigabyte, I'd be fine with that because that's all I would ever use. But there's like nothing like that around. It's always like on the lower end, you pay a lot to get 5 gigs, and then the best deals seem to be around 10 to 15. I find between 10 and 15 is usually where things are good. But it's like, when would I ever use 10? You know, 10 to when would I ever use 10? You know, like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 gigabytes. You know. Like, when would I ever use that? So I can't justify it. Like, I could afford 10 easily. You know, that's no issue at all. But it's like, when would I ever use it? And that's my issue. So I would love to just have like a gigabyte for a fucking quid. That would be perfect. But like, no one does that. It's annoying. It's really annoying. They really punish people that don't use a lot. It's like, you have to pay so much to use so little. Sucks. Yeah, I suppose that's it exactly, Lewis. I mean, if you don't mind spending the money and you know, then you can never have an issue. Whereas you know me, I'm a cheap motherfucker. I don't like spending money unless I have to. I genuinely, I've worked it out. Before I started hanging with Rebecca in person, from my like fun budget, I suppose you could say, like anything that's not like essential bills. I could live off easily 25 a month. You know what I mean? Like that's how, just for like non-essentials, obviously electricity, gas, water, stuff like that you need. Anything else, you know, obviously more, you know, rent or mortgage or whatever. But just from like fun kind of, you know, not necessarily like subscription stuff and all that, I would never use more than 25 a month, and even then that was a lot. I mean, there were some months when I would literally spend, you know, just the few things I would need, and that's it. I'm very, very good at living on very low, very, very little, by choice, because I like to save. That's my main thing. I like to save money. But yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, 15 gigabytes, and you think the most you've used is 7 in one month. Yeah, seven's not bad, Joe. Seven's not bad at all to use. I don't know, I just couldn't, I don't know, like, even 7 I would struggle to use, to be honest with you. Like, I tried to use my data when I first got it, and the most I used was 1.5 gigs, and that's when me trying to use it. I just don't use a lot of data. At home, yeah, at home I fucking crazy amounts of data. Thank the Lord it's all unlimited at home, but like, when I'm out, I never use my phone. Like, I really would struggle to use data if I was out. You saved 130 quid this entire year. Yeah, that's the thing. It's, if you have to kind of get into the mindset of saving. It's really easy to blow money. I've noticed that since Rebecca's been here, I spend a lot more money than I used to, because we just go out for like food. But it's like, it's fun to just go out and like hang out and have food together. But it's really bad for money. Like, really, really bad for spending. Jesus Christ, it really adds up. You don't realize it until you know, unless if you don't realize it straight away, but then you really start to notice how big the amounts of money are. So, I kind of miss my old ways. I definitely need to get back to it. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Since you quit your job, you stopped spending money. Yeah, legit though. That's the thing. You gotta be careful with money. To be fair with you, Joe. When you don't have a job, especially, you gotta be very careful with money and be very, very strict with it. I have a list of things that I could cut at a moment's notice if I didn't have income anymore. Like, if I didn't have my income and I went down to 0, I've got, like, contingency plans where I could effectively go to very low, just other than essential bills that you have to pay every month, but... When you're out of work, half Jackson, you blew 2 bags in half a year. That's crazy, Lewis. That's crazy.
So, they have come to our mountain. The unawakened. Are we surprised?
This guy's a dick, man.
Are we afraid? No, siree. To fear is to not be an awakened. We are the chosen children of the goddess, and she will shine down upon us. In death, we shall ascend to the highest rings of the celestial world, and in life, we shall conquer the earth.
What's got me on Red Dead Online? I'll tell you what. Look. Partly boredom, but also because I want to get this to 2000. Because it's at 1995. I want to get to 2000. But yeah, partly that and partly boredom. Like, there's not really a lot to do in GTA because I don't have any more parkours to do. And, like, no one else is on. I was thinking about playing Payday, but then it was, like, so late at the time that Dean wouldn't be on, so I was like, fuck it. If I was on earlier, like, say 7, yeah, Dean probably would have come on, but... Oh, am I back to the Litchfield again? Oh. Gotta go fast. But yeah, Dean's, if Dean was on earlier, if Dean was on, like, late, I would do it, but I don't want to disturb Dean when it's, like, almost midnight. Like, I side stream, I think it was 11:30, or just before 11:30. So I was like, I don't want to disturb Dean, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just do Red Dead. And it's a little bit harder than during the pandemic days when everyone was on, because during the pandemic days, you could literally just go online, everyone was on doing stuff, so you could just, like, hop into whatever and play. And, like, obviously no one had anything to do during the lockdowns, so, like, I guess there were a few people that had to do things during lockdowns, but a lot of us didn't have to do anything, so we could literally just go on anything we wanted. It was great. It was so good, man. Nowadays, it kind of sucks, because... yeah, you haven't really got anything you can do when it's late. You need to get back to saving. You need your car. You need to get a car, do you? Yeah, you might want to start saving then, Lewis, if you really want to get that car. Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I forgot we don't have, there's no auto aim in this, so so I'm going to switch to the shotty. You bastard. How dare you stab me? There's like a slight bit of aim assist on this. Uh-oh. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you stupid bitch! Fucking blow her head off. Blow his head off, thank you. Now, these guys are dangerous, man. And there's no, like, radar for them. I want to get my hat back. Everything's just too good to live without. Yeah, I get that. It's a tough thing. Say, fuck off. Fucking arsehole, man. Saving's like one of those things where you gotta have like mad discipline for it. Like, it really is a discipline. You gotta be willing to accept that if your income's not huge and you want to save a significant amount of money, you're gonna have to accept that other things in life will have to, you know, take a lower, you know, lowering in the priority of it. So it just sucks. It sucks, but that's life. Especially right now with how expensive everything is. Like in the old days, you could go and get quite a lot of things for very little money. Like even at McDonald's nowadays is really expensive. So for people, you know, so like it's so expensive just to do stuff that's nice or have like, you know, have a little reward. You know, like life sucks if you don't do anything nice here and there. But, you know, so much stuff is so expensive now. It's crazy how much food, like, there was even just stuff like snacks, like, the idea of going and get some nice, like, nachos and just having some nice nachos, something that used to be quite cheap, now is so expensive. Everything, you know, like, all the dips and everything's just so expensive now. You can't even just have, like, something cheap, like what used to be cheap, like some nice nachos. It sucks, it really does. Bro, what is this guy on? He must be on some drugs or something, because he's legging it. Oh, I've had enough of you. Oh, you bastard. Ah, now we're going to get more of these guys with stabbies. Oh my fucking god. Right, fuck me, bro. Oh, fuck off! Dickhead! It's crazy how things are expensive since you were born, Lewis. Even then, like, I remember when I was young, so much stuff was so cheap. Like, I remember you could get so much for so little. Like, I remember when I was young, I remember when the bill at Tesco was hitting £100 for the first time for my family. Mind you, my family when I was younger was a lot bigger than it is now. Whereas now, the price is almost the same as it was when we had way more people. There's no way the food's gone up that much. There's no way food really should be going up that much, anyway. Like, things that used to be staples, like having baked beans. I remember when baked beans were considered a cheap option. I remember having baked beans on toast used to be considered, like, you know, poor person's food. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, that's what people have, you know, like students and stuff, like university students would have beans on toast. That's, you know, that's what it was. That's how everyone viewed it. At least where I was, anyway. Like, beans and toast were great, but it was always viewed as something you do if you were living, if you know, if you didn't have money. Or like at the end of your pay, you know, before your next paycheck or something. But like, imagine trying to get beans on fucking toast now. The good thing is Aldi baked beans are really fucking good. And they're like, what, 50p a tin, I swear? We still feel a life beside us. That light keeps us alive. That light is what they do not have, and what they cannot see. That light lights up our lives is what makes us believe. That mercy. You don't get how they can justify putting shit up if it's the same thing. That's the thing, like, I don't mind it going up a little bit per year, like, that's understandable. Things go up slightly, a couple, you know, couple pence here and there every couple, you know, every year or so. I don't really care. But a lot, like, right now, it's not just that, it's like, it's going up double. Like, I remember fruit pastels, when half a year ago, I used to get fruit pastels, yeah? 85p for a pack of fruit pastels. It's like £1.50 now for fruit pastels. How can anyone justify £1.50 for fruit pastels? It's not as if they haven't been making them for over half a century now. It's not like they haven't, you know, it's like a new product. It's an old product that they've been making for over half a century. How in the fuck can they not optimize that? How the fuck is it going to cost them double in 1 year, less than 1 year? A load of bullshit. Just for some fucking fruit pastels. Yeah, Freddos were cheap. I remember when Freddos were about 10p, 10, 15p. I remember that. It's like, what, 60p now, some shit? Are they over £1 now? I swear they were like 60, 70, but then again, I haven't bought Freddos in like 3 years, so they probably are, to be honest with you, more expensive now. Bro, what is this level?
You will not stop us.
Fuck off, man. Nah, this game is so broken, man. Like, these AI are so ridiculously strong. What the hell, man? Fuck the AI in this game. We are repeating shotguns that do, like, half my health in damage, you bastard. I think this is a cool mission, don't get me wrong. I think this is probably one of the coolest missions Rockstar's done in the game, but I hate AI like this. I hate this kind of strong AI, these heavies, because they're so annoying to kill. They always, like, take a beating. And then they have, like, ridiculously strong hits. But yeah, I don't know. Everything just sucks right now when it comes to, like, literally everything. I used to really look forward to going to McDonald's because it was like a cheap way to have a night, you know, just have a. Because I enjoy McDonald's. I know lots of people online are like, oh, McDonald's really shit, but you know, McDonald's just hits a spot. You know what I mean? Like it's. I don't know why people say it's absolutely shit. Like I think it looks fine. Like, is it the best burger in the world? No, I've had way better burgers, but I wouldn't say it's shit. It's you know, maybe in the US it is. 'Cause, I mean, it is the US. The US food standards are shit. Like how people say Taco Bell in America makes them feel ill all the time. I'm like, I've never felt ill from Taco Bell in the UK. So American food standards must just be absolute shit. But I can't even do that now. Like, you can't even go to McDonald's for like a nice, cheap, enjoyable meal. You know what's funny though? Burger King used to be more expensive than McDonald's, but genuinely now, I think Burger King's cheaper. For what it gives, it's cheaper. Like, Burger King, and you know what's really annoying? The reward system of Burger King's really good as well. Like, the Burger King reward system gives you, like, whole meals for the points, whereas the McDonald's one only gives you the burger.
Who are you? You can't be. Can you?
Like, I love that they give you, and they give you, like, things like Steakhouse Angus's and shit as well for the points, whereas, like, McDonald's doesn't give you big tasties and shit. They only give you Big Macs. You've never used the Burger King rewards? Oh my god, it's amazing. So much better than McDonald's reward. Honestly, the Burger King rewards are great. Like, the fact that you can legit get a full meal for 600 points. And they also have, you can get, like, the cheese bites on the point system as well, whereas McDonald's doesn't offer, like, the mozzarella sticks or anything on the rewards. Honestly, it's worth it. I'd say, to me, the Burger King reward system is better, 100%. It's just a really good reward system. I've also had really good times with Taco Bell's reward system. But McDonald's reward system, they give you, what, 5,500 points for a single Big Mac? And you know what's really annoying as well about McDonald's? That, you know how they have the the Monopoly recently. They gave me a free cheeseburger, but I had to buy a medium meal with it. So I had to buy another burger just to get a free cheeseburger. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? Like, what's the point of that? Like, wouldn't it make more sense to let you get the cheeseburger for free and then add the fries and that? No, it doesn't let you do that. You have to buy a bloody medium meal for it to even redeem that shit. Fuck McDonald's and their £8.50 Big Mac meals now. Maybe it was that much, but it's pretty bad still. Alright, you need to get off the fucking drugs, bro, because you're actually insane. Alright, and stop trying to make me take drugs too, because I'm not enjoying it. Fuck you. You weird bastard. I love this part of the map, by the way. I've always liked this little lake. One of my favourite lakes to fish at.
These bonds shall loose, and judgment fall.
The only issue about this part of the map is there's no guns anywhere, like no gunsmiths. Strawberry doesn't have a gunsmith, neither does Blackwater. I mean, how does Blackwater not have a gunsmith?
Woe to you! No bonds of men shall hold me long.
You have to go all the way to Armadillos just to get guns. Well, that was fun anyway. You've had Taco Bell once, maybe twice. Honestly, I only started having Taco Bell last year. I'll be honest, I never had Taco Bell before last year, and I'd always wanted to go, but I never had a chance. And obviously the pandemic was you know, kind of crazy at that time. So when I did get a chance, I didn't really want to go in just because it was it wasn't packed. It was just, it's not very big with the one I have nearby, and it's like a lot of people inside. So I was like, nah, fuck that. But I only started going when Rebecca came down, so we went there, and it, honestly, I don't know if it's the one near me, but it's really good. Like, it's really good at the one near me. Like, are they the best tacos and stuff? Like, no, I could definitely make better tacos even from like a pre-made kit, but yeah, not for what it was, and it was cheap as well. Like, this is the thing that Taco Bell was so good. Was that you used to be able to get a £6 meal that would come with medium fries. It would come with it came with a taco. This other thing that was it? No, I can't remember what else it was. There was something else, a taco and something else, medium fries, and these little kind of cinnamon things, and it was only £6. It was great, and they got rid of it now. And the one that they have kept is up in price now. But at the time, for when things were getting really expensive and like all the other restaurants were going up in price, £6 was amazing for that. And there's also the reward system on that, and that gives you quite good rewards too. What I like about the Taco Bell one is that the highest reward gives you £6 off anything. So you can buy a normal meal that you like, and then you can just get £6 off it, which is really good. Whereas, because obviously sometimes, you know, you want something, like if you go to McDonald's and you want to use the rewards, you may not like what the reward gives you. Like if you don't like a Big Mac, that's like one of the main rewards not usable. But in Taco Bell, they just give you £6 off whatever you want. So it's great. There's also like a second level of the reward system. Like the reward system has multiple levels. So the basic one, and then there's like the next level up, which gives you like slightly enhanced rewards, and you also get special offers, although I have not got any yet. And then there used to be, or at least there's apparently one that's even higher, that if you get to, gives you like even more special shit, but it's only on the website, and it doesn't seem to really be promoted anymore, so it might not be a thing anymore. But I thought that was cool. Also, thank you, Spade. Also, they KFC re-released their fries recently. And oh my god, they're so much better than they were. Like, I always liked the KFC chips, because although they weren't like super tasteful or like tasty or anything, but they soaked up gravy really well. Like, they really soaked up gravy, and that's what I always loved about them. But they re-released them, and added like some spice to them now, and they're so good. And they still like they have the same consistency and everything as the old ones, but they have really nice spice on them now, and they gave them away for free. So me and Rebecca got one and tried it out. And it was really good. So highly recommend that.
Let me go. I won't tell
But KFC doesn't have a reward system. They have that weird arcade, which gives you sometimes gives you like free food, but they don't have like a point system, which really sucks. Which is weird because Taco Bell and KFC is owned by the same company. So why does Taco Bell have it but KFC doesn't? I don't know. Weird, man. Like really, Taco Bell and KFC should really any company is owned by the same company should all share the rewards between them, and then that way you can go to like another company under the umbrella and get whatever you want with the same rewards. That'd be cool. Alright, cool mission, I guess. I would say that's probably one of the best Rockstar missions. For $30, though, that's shit, but that's probably one of the better ones. I might come back on this in a couple of days and try to do the survival again, I don't know. I do still need to hit the max. I still want to hit the 2,000 hours. So I might come back on in a couple of days and try to do that, but we will see, won't we? Alright, let's see what the time is on it now. Still the same, still 1995. I swear I've played the game for like 2 hours. Yeah, I've played the game for 2 hours. How is it still on 1995? What is this bullshit? Can you believe, though, that I got the platinum on this in 2019? Holy shit. Like, I remember this, we were really grinding at the time to try to get the, I was really trying to get the platinum on this. And I remember playing with Dean and Yassine. Actually, no, sorry. I don't think that I don't think we had met Dean at this point when I got the platinum. I don't think so, anyway. Maybe I just met him at the time, but we hadn't really started, like, talking, because Dean started playing with us in just around the update, actually, of that year, so maybe it was around then. Yeah, we might have just met Dean at that point. That's crazy. That's, like, that's a whole year since, that was actually a whole year before Joe actually came to the stream for the first time. That's crazy. That was a whole year before Joe. Like, I got this platinum before I even knew Joe existed. Maybe update when you're off. Probably, hopefully. I hope so. Usually update straight away, so I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe my internet going down reset it. Ah, fuck, that might have been it. Fuck the internet, bro. But, bro, look at these prices. $69.99 for 200. Who the fuck would buy? Who would pay 80? Who would pay $89.99 for 350 fucking gold bars, bro? Do you miss having a PS5 to play around with, Lewis? Bro, this game right here, Spider-Man. Oh my god, oh, I can't wait for this. This comes out in literally 4 days or 3 days now, bro. Oh, look, I can see who, look who that is. Friends who've pre-ordered. Who do you think that is? That's Yassine. That's Yassine right there. Because Yassine has that profile picture. And he's the only one of my friends who has that profile picture. So Yassine's already pre-ordered it. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get it physically or digitally, but... fucking hell, it looks great. Spade, are you going to get Spider-Man 2, yeah? You can't really get a PS5 eventually. Yeah, legit. Honestly, PS5, man. PS5 is a really good console. I'm really surprised of it. Usually by this point in the... like, with the PS4 and the Xbox... I mean, to be fair, the Series X is still as good in this point. But, like, I remember with the PS4 and the Xbox One, about this point in time in the gen, like, we were all thinking about, like, PS4 Pro and like, the Xbox Series... the Xbox One X, sorry. Because, like, how bad... the initial consoles were, like how slow they felt, whereas with this gen, I feel like the PS5 and the Xbox still, you know, still run really well, even though that it's like, what, 3 years in now. So, you cancelled your Modern Warfare 3. Why did you cancel Modern Warfare 3, Lewis? Digital Deluxe. No, do not buy that. I'm glad that was a... I wanted to see if, like, which one Yassine got. I don't know which one Yassine got, so it won't tell me. He might have got the deluxe one. I don't think he did though, because I remember we were talking about it and talking about how shit the rewards were for it. You get what? You get a shitty, it's really bad looking suit. You get the web grabber gadget early and 3 points, 3 skill points, but like none of that's important. You also get 10 unique suits, 2 skill points, additional photo mode items. I never use any of that crap anyway, so I would never use any of that crap. I can't wait for this. Spade's not even responded, the bastard. Bro. You need 70 quid and fact note need to fact play same game that you're playing now. Oh, I mean, fair enough, to be fair. COD is pretty much the same game at the moment. That is very true. I wonder who will get it, to be fair. I know Spade will get it. Spade's fucking cracked. He's always going to get COD, isn't he? But I wonder if Joe will get it. I think Joe's gone now. He's probably gone to bed, but I'll have to ask him if he's getting Modern Warfare 3. When I next see him. You've been playing Modern Warfare 2 again after a while. No, you hate it. You actually hate it. What do you hate about it? Did you try the beta of Modern Warfare 3 to see if it's any better? I did. I downloaded it, but I never actually got around to playing it. I just couldn't be bothered. I like playing Warzone. I'm excited to see what they do for Warzone with Modern Warfare 3, but I'll just... because it's free, right? So I'm just going to play Warzone. Oh, this guy's fucked, man. That face is so bad, that face model. Peter's face model, bro. Why would you ruin it? Why would you make that? And her face model, too, is really weird now. Ah, this is the best game. This right here. $69.99 for this beautiful game. 7 people on my friends list have bought this. These people should be ashamed. 108 gigabytes. Are you joking me? 108 gigabytes for fucking football. And it looks like shit anyway. Like all the faces in the crowd look like absolute garbage. Like even these faces look terrible. They all look like they're made out of Play-Doh. What the fuck? 108 gigabytes. Nah. Crazy. Yeah, I don't blame you, Lewis. I don't know, I just think COD's the same all the time. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever buy COD anyway. They'd have to give it to me for free. I suppose that you'll probably just wait for it to be added to Game Pass sometime next year, right? Yeah, everyone plays the exact same way, use the same shit because it's meta. Yeah, meta. Meta's, you know what? You know what's ruined online gaming? Online. People who play online have ruined it because everyone just plays meta. No one plays online games to have fun anymore. No one plays online games to actually enjoy what they're doing. Everyone just plays games to be the next fucking, Shroud or whatever. Then the next, I don't really know any other esports people, but like, they all want to be the next esports superstar, or they want to take, they want to have a viral hit on social media. It's like, it's so shit. Like that's all people want to be now is just like a fucking esports professional or like a big influencer. Getting the really good hit, shots in. And it just sucks. Like, who wants that shit, man? It's supposed to be a fun, like, online games are supposed to just be casual. Why does everything have to be so competitive? Why does everything have to be so fucking stupid? Bro, this game here. I want to play it more, but gotta wait for the update. River Pirates. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Wait, I was gonna say, I thought it said 44 gigabytes, and I was like, fuck me, how's this 44 gigabytes? Oh, it's like balloons. Oh, this is someone's, like, I swear this looks like someone's first game, maybe. This actually looks pretty cool. It just looks like balloons. I think it's cool that someone made, like, their own... I hope it's like a small indie dev. That's cool if it's a small indie. If it's like a company that's just making it, then fuck you. But if it's an indie dev, that's cool. Like that other game. You just want to have fun, but small intensity dying, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? That's what COD is now, isn't it, though? COD's all run and gun now. It was bad when I was a kid on COD 4, well, COD Modern Warfare 2, but, like, COD's just about that now. That's why I switched to games like Battlefield, because you have more chance to do things that isn't just, like, spawning and dying. You know, you can kind of hang back and do stuff like fixing the, you know, the jeeps and the tanks and stuff for people. But yeah, they kind of... COD's just gone that direction, where it's just about... You know, quickly respawn and dying. Yeah, that's fair. I think it makes sense to wait for Game Pass. Oh, they got rid of Life of Tiger. Wait, was it called Life of Tiger? That game was awesome. I think they might have got rid of it. No, I think she might. No, Life of Black Tiger. Sorry. I forgot it's Black Tiger. No, they got rid of it. Oh, that's fucked. That game was awesome. No, they actually got rid of, like, the best game ever. No, it's still on the PlayStation Store, just not on mine for some reason. Maybe it's only available in America. Oh well. But yeah, I get you though, Lewis, I get you. I will not be buying COD. So actually, can I see how many people pre-ordered it on my friends list before I go off? Let's do that. Let's just see how many people have pre-ordered it on my friends list. I mean, mind you, this is... It might not show it. Oh, no, it did. 34 people on my friends list have pre-ordered it. Are you joking me? No. I only have like 90 people on my friends list. That means a third of the people on my friends list have pre-ordered this game. Nah. I've got to fucking delete half my friends. I can't lie. I got to like go through and delete my friends. This is disgusting. How 34 people pre-ordered it and it's like the digital version too? Because like that doesn't include people who bought who are buying the disc version. Unless if it's like glitched out because it's like, you know how they've made Call of Duty into one thing? But like... No, let me go back. Let me see if Call of Duty like Modern Warfare 2. Call of... Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. What does that say? Friends who play 47, so you know what? It does make sense that 34 of them might actually be buying it. If 47 people on my friends list have played Modern Warfare 1, that's crazy. Modern... I'm wondering if it's like glitched out because it's like Modern Warfare... Yeah, it might not be that bad actually, Lewis, because Modern Warfare 2 is probably being... Yeah, I think Modern Warfare 2 is being like added into it. But like, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we'll find out when it releases, right? Because my friend... To be fair, my friends list always gets filled up of like people buying COD, so... Your friend has an account on Oh, he has your account on his Xbox. He's going to hit Modern Warfare 3 when you pre-ordered it, and he was proper hyped for it. Oh, that is a shame, isn't it? I guess he'll just have to buy his own one. Now, this is the real Modern Warfare 2, by the way. Wait, Spade has this version of Modern Warfare 2? Really? Nah, Spade has this version of Modern Warfare 2. Bro, how many people on my friends list have this version of Modern Warfare 2? Oh my god. He has the original Modern Warfare 2. That's crazy. Ha! Oh no, I didn't mean to download it. Fuck. Honestly, you know, as much as I like shit on COD, I can't lie that like it is popular. Like, it is popular. Like, the fact that 47 people of my friends list have played Modern Warfare 1, like the 2019 version, and the fact that potentially 34 people are going to have Modern Warfare 2 or 3, I don't know, I mean, it might be glitched. That's fucked, man. Like, my friends list only has 90 people. That's all I have on my friends list is 90 people. And like a third of them are going to be doing that. That's crazy. Oh well, that's it, isn't it? You know, that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I honestly don't know. Yeah, you can see it says like 33 people own the game. So maybe I don't know. Maybe it is like that. I don't know. I don't know. You got 10 to 15, maybe not even that. Yeah, I have a lot. Well, I wouldn't say it's a lot. Some people have like when you think Spade has like hundreds. I swear Spade has like at one point had like 1,000 or some shit, and some of the other people I know had thousands. But I used to have a lot more, but because you know how like when I'd stream, everyone would add me. Like so many people would add me, and then they would play with me once, and they would never play with me again. And so I had to keep deleting people, and that's why a lot of people on it are from stream, but it's way too many people, and I deleted a lot of people. I think at one point I had like 200 people, and I deleted like most of them. Also, I need to delete quickly Modern Warfare 3 beta because I never played it. I'm actually looking forward to this zombies mode. I hope it's free. But yeah, a lot of people on it were from that. I didn't even know I logged in. All right, fine. Bro, this is such a shitty How'd you even delete stuff in this? How the fuck do you delete stuff? Oh my god. Coming for a game of Warzone. We do need to get a game of Warzone in maybe sometime later this week, Lewis, because I have been thinking about that. We should definitely get a game of Warzone on. Bro, how the fuck do you delete anything in this? Bro, what the f... It won't be installed, will it? Bro, don't tell me I gotta like delete the entire game and I reinstall it. Wait, what side menu's that? Well, go over the settings, yeah? What? Oh, yeah. I see. Thank you. Yeah, fucking delete that. Some dumb design, I can't lie. This menu is so shit, I can't lie. The menu is actual garbage. Like, I can't tell what's what half the time. And I like how they do this. They say says something free, so you gotta go through the entire, like... It basically means you have to look at all this shit to try to... It's trying to get you to buy it. What the fuck is this? Yeah, why not? Bro, Nicki Minaj, yeah. Nah, this is actually disrespectful. Fuck all this. But anyway, yeah. So we'll definitely have to get a game going soon, Lewis, because I would like to get Joe back on as well, and maybe Spade. It's just annoying because you have got to find the right time to do it, and Like sometimes I'm fine. Like sometimes I'll want to do it, but then I'm so tired. Like, I'll get tired within 5 minutes, and I just can't. So we'll have to see if we can get something going at some point. Especially once they drop the next one, the Modern Warfare 3 one. I would like to see what's going on that. But I don't know when they're dropping Modern Warfare 3. When is Modern Warfare 3's release date? 10th of November. All right, cool. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, Lewis. I'll message Joe as well at some point and see what he wants, if he wants to get involved on that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end it now. 1:50, so that gives me what, 10 minutes to fall asleep. So I'll be in bed by 2, and that gives me like 7-8 hours. No, not 8. What am I talking about? Not 7 either. 6. 6. Wait, 6 hours. What the fuck am I talking about? 7 or 8? I must be in some fucking alternate universe right now. Yeah, Warzone 3. Here we come. Can't wait. Nah, if they do that, if that zombie mode ends up being free, bro, I'm gonna be on that. If that zombie mode's free, hell yeah. But if I have to pay for that mode, no, fuck it. Fuck it. Also, still need to play this thing on one day. I want to play this. Don't know if you've ever played this game, Lewis. Yeah, I've got to get paid, bro. Here I am. I was like, oh, I've got 7-8 hours left, and then no, I realized I had that sad realization that it's 6. I've been doing I honestly, most nights I only have like 4 hours sleep, like 4 hours sleep. If you ever see me up at like 4 a.m. on a weekday, you know I'm gonna have a bad day that day. You know I'm gonna be tired that day. But looks shite. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, thanks again, Lewis. I don't know what I'll be. I think I'll stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure what I'll stream. I might do Red Dead again, or I might do something else. It depends. But I'll probably not be streaming Wednesday and Thursday because I'll probably be seeing Rebecca those days, so I won't be on until quite late. Yeah, legit. Yeah. I'll be up early, and I'm like, yeah, bro, that's it. I shouldn't do it. I've been trying to be better recently. To be fair, most of the days last week I slept quite early. So I'm getting better at it. I want to see if I can make my usual sleep about 6 to 7 hours a night. I'll be much better. I'll be doing much better that way. But we'll see. Anyway, take care. God bless. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your day. See you when I see you. Spade, if you're still here, you still a bitch. Elriz, bye. Fuck Twitter too.